Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monioluwa. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my relocation experience from Nigeria to Michigan, United States. So I moved from Nigeria to the United States in 2021, August 2021 for my master's in the United States. And I rounded up my program last year, April 2023. And so I'm going to be sharing my experience with pictures and videos, and I really hope you enjoy it. And this is just to encourage everyone that is planning to relocate to the United States that it is possible. My relocation experience was a journey of faith in God, because at a point while planning for my master's, it seemed like just talking about it is making me emotional. It seemed like it was not going to work. I had issue getting funding for my education, and thankfully I had a full funding that paid for my tuition for my 2 years program. And so this is just to encourage everyone that plans to move to the United States for their master's or PhD program, that all things are possible in God. So this video is an expression of love, and to say a big thank you to everyone that have supported this YouTube channel. And please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on your notification bell so that when new videos drop on this channel, you will be informed. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you're a new subscriber, I say a very big welcome to you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. So let's go to the food gist of my relocation journey. And I have surprise in the video. Yes, there's a surprise something inside that video. All right, thank you. After I got my visa, made it as a point of reference or a plan to make sure that I meet up with as many of my friends that I can. So I got my visa in the month of May, and so I decided to meet up with my friends. And also, I was getting married. I was to get married when I moved to the United States, so I decided to go for shopping for wedding dress. And this my beautiful friend came along. And so I had to go to the for market run. Going to market like Eco Lagos Island market was stressful. But I'm grateful for all my baby girls, my girlfriends that went with me for like the four market run I went for, because I was planning for relocation and I was also planning for my wedding, which I was supposed to have when I moved to the United States. It was a very stressful one. You can tell from my face that I'm very, very stressed, but I'm grateful for all these ladies that the Lord gave to me as sisters. They went out for me in full force. They made sure that I was able to go through the stress that came with planning the wedding and relocation. And I am forever grateful to them. I want to use this video as a point of saying thank you to them for making it easy. And we had lots of laughter, lots of fun, lots of hugs, because the feeling that I'm not going to see these ladies for years just made me weak. So I try to document all the experience, all the laughter, all the gist, so that anytime I'm missing home, I'll just pick it up to watch, to laugh and to feel like I'm at home, even though I'm far from home. We had so much fun in this market run. Like we ate street food, and they made sure that I ate street food, because they will always say that money, you're not going to eat street food again until you come to visit Nigeria. And personally, I love fried yam. So after this market run, this particular day, I had to stop by to buy fried yam, plantain, and to eat, because I've been out of the house this morning and this baby girl was very tired. So I made sure that I ate some of this street food. And also my girlfriends, my friends organized a surprise bridal shower for me. I was not expecting it. It made me emotional, and I want to say a big thank you to all my friends that made it possible. And I had to, like, this was like the week I was supposed to travel, so I had to go to church to meet up and take pictures with all my friends, my mentees, my mentors, my close friends. These are my childhood friends. I've known them since I was in children's church. So this particular day, I were supposed to do COVID test like 2 days before, a day or 2 days before your flight. So I had to go and do my COVID test. It was not nice. It was kind of painful, but meeting up with a friend after such a painful thing was really nice. And this is like my chief bridesmaid. Her name is Tolu. And this was the day of my engagement. I loved every moment of it. Having to see my friends with me, my childhood friends, these ladies that you can see on the screen, have been my friends since I was like 8 or 9, and they came out. Some of them are married with children. They came out for me to make sure that I enjoyed every bit. And I was glad that they took videos of these moments, because looking at it now, why this voice recording just making me emotional, because I miss them, and I'm glad that I can still keep in touch with them. I'm glad that I have these memories that I can look back in and be grateful to God for the kind of community the Lord blessed me with. I had so much fun on this day, because as much as I was getting married to the love of my life, my husband, who we have been in a long distance relationship for like 5 years, I'm glad that I got to spend this moment and enjoy this moment with friends and family. So this is the day I left Nigeria. I was tired, because like my engagement was like a day before the day I left Nigeria. But the feeling that I'm going to reconnect back with my fiancé after so many years was so beautiful. I mean, this is my first time on traveling outside of the country, and so it was stressful. I was really stressed. And I think Qatar food was really nice. I enjoyed the food, their rice. I will recommend Qatar. But the only problem I had with Qatar was that it was a 23 hours drive. Like we first stopped at Doha in Qatar, and then my second stop was at Philadelphia before we now do final stop at Michigan. I watched the movie today since I was really tired. I was tired of watching movie, and I could not just wait for us to land. It was like 10 hours from Doha to like, or 12 hours from Doha to like Philadelphia, and it was, and this is the moment when I met my fiancé. I was so shy and so shocked how much he has gotten bigger than from the last time I saw him. So it was a very emotional moment for us, because we trying to be seeing each other after so many years, 5 years apart, was a lot. It took so much emotional strength from us. At a point, we were both giving up on this thing ever working, but we just, because we've like invest so much time on and commitment on each other, it was worth the wait. And having to see him after 5 years apart was a beautiful experience, and I was glad that I have him. And so we had to like go around, go out, hang out to reconnect, like to reconnect after so many years apart. And because I was preparing for my church wedding and my court registry, this is me meeting with some of my friends for that I met through my husband during the course of our long distance relationship. And this is my very good friend, Sheil. We came from Nigeria together, and she came for her PhD too. So we had to go out and hang out to meet up with some of our friend. I call it our friend because my husband friend have become my friends. So we went out bowling, and I enjoyed myself. This was my first time bowling, and I think I did very well. I'm impressed. Like, see this baby girl, first time trying it out, and you did very well. And so we had so much fun. We went out, we visited places while we prepared for in preparation for our engagement, our church wedding. We had to try to bond, try to reconnect after so many years apart. And so I had to go to school to sign in and register and do my clearance. And I made new friends, some from Ghana, some from Nigeria. And the beautiful thing about being an international student is that there's no disparity about countries that we are from. We are all Africans the moment we become international students. So these are my friends. This is our first day of meeting, and it felt like we've known each other for years. So this other day, I think I had to come to my department for registration, and this is my friend from Ghana, Akoswa. And yeah, this is my wedding day. I It was a beautiful wedding experience. It was exactly what I wanted and how I dreamt about it. Having to walk down the aisle in my voluminous wedding dress. Yes, I bought this wedding dress from Nigeria because I was trying to get some wedding dress here, but I was not getting what I wanted. So I decided to bring my wedding dress all the way from Nigeria to the United States. Yes, I'm extra. And but my wedding dress is still with me. I think I'll kind of sell it or rent it out very soon. And I'm grateful to God for this community. This is my husband's church. And it was beautiful that they could organize a very large attendance for our wedding, even though they've not met me before. And they all accepted me as part of the household of faith, even though they've not met me before. I'm grateful for the body of Christ that supported me for this wedding, even though most of my family had to watch online. I'm glad that I had a family away from family. And I'm grateful for the prayer of brethren. I mean, seeing how much they poured out their hearts, praying for our wedding, our marriage in as a whole, seeing how the body of Christ poured out. The body of Christ was a big covering for us, even as we navigate this new season of our life. And so we went for honeymoon because I was starting my class in like a week after our wedding. So we had to just rush our honeymoon. This is our reception. It was a nice reception. Our MC did a very good job. You know, before I used to wonder what couples talk about during their dance, but now I know what they talk about. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my relocation vlog. It means a lot to me. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making the video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. And you can also drop your comments in the comment section. If you have a question, you can send it to my email. I think I'll put it on the screen. Or you can send me a message on Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram than Facebook. So you can send me a message on Instagram and I will respond to you as soon as possible. So once again, thank you so much from the depth of my heart. And do not forget our slogan for 2024. That this 2024, take those baby steps because great dreams, great investment, great wealth is built on the premise of small baby step. Till we meet again in my next video. Bye bye.